All right, we are here. We're getting ready to go to a swap meet we go to every year. They got some construction going on. A little crazy. We'll see how this goes. We had to park out a little farther than normal, so I don't know what he's doing. He's getting ready. Anyway, hey, welcome to back to my channel. My name is Rachel. That is Chris over there getting our cart ready to take to a swap meet. And we'll see what we get here and what we can find. It's a beautiful day. Get some video. Look at the clouds. How pretty there. Okay, we got to go under this thing because we went the wrong way. We're not used to construction at a swap meet. Look at that bench. Yeah, art project hubcaps. What is this?
Well, what we did was with my dad.
All right, we already emptied the cart once. Now we're on our second trip. I'll write it down in a minute. I'll do this for a few minutes and I'll write it down. I got the other ones written down on your cardboard.
No, it's 45.
Might be a little stiff at first. Pushing it. Oh, the sunshine's coming out. My hands are so cold. No, I don't want your nasty clothes. Okay. Well, good for you. We're going over this way. So this is our third cart load now, and I got a whole bunch of good stuff, but I didn't film that part because I was busy picking. So I'll show you that later at the end of the video. All right. Yeah. I just put miscellaneous caps, so right now. Okay. Got some flamingos. There's a, oh, you don't need that fin cap, do you? All right, we're back from the swap meet. And I actually got a lot of good things there, and I didn't think I was going to. So we go to the swap meet every year at a fairground, and I guess in years past, we're always concentrating on just getting hubcaps, and I never really looked around for other things unless it was for something I wanted or something for our house, right? Or I was going to craft with or something like that. So I never really paid attention of other things that they had there that we could resell, even in our antique booth when we had it and stuff, you know. But this time I did. And I happened to luck out with one guy, but I'll show you that in a minute. Let me get through, so stay tuned. I'll show you all the good stuff I got from this one guy. But this guy, I'm walking by, and hold on, try not to. My husband put all the stuff in the bag for me, and it's hard to find. I walk by and I'm like, what are these? And I don't know what they are. They stand, but yet they have holes in them. So you could probably hang, or something hung from them, maybe. I'm assuming. Because it's not very flat to hang on a, well, maybe it is, on a wall. I don't know. They were $5 for both of them. I said, why not? Right? Why not? I just don't know what they are. Are they like totem pole candle holders? Something or another? I just don't even know what they are. This I got. Isn't that pretty? I don't know why this is there, but it's not very useful, I will say. I think it was someone's first solder project. Oh, there's two eyelets here. It's confusing. I'll cut that off. But I said, it's not broke here. It's just like a scratch. I asked her how much this was. She says $2, and you can have the butterfly glass for free. And I'm like, what? But this was butterfly glass, so $1 each, whatever, I'll take it. Their daughter used to collect butterflies, and then she finally said, Mom, Dad, just get rid of some of this stuff. So that's what they were doing. This was super cute. This lady, I opened the box. Isn't he cute? Look at him. And it had eBay. Everything had eBay things stuck on it. It said eBay, and it says $16. And I'm like, what? And she goes, I just didn't know what a lot of this stuff was or how much it was worth. So I looked them up on eBay. And, of course, I had to explain. Just because it's on eBay for $16 doesn't mean that's what it sells for. But she goes, well, so do half of anything you see and then offer me another amount besides that. So I offered her $5 and she took it. And I think he's well worth $5. He is really cute. And she had one other item that I got. She had a lot of paperweights, and I do like paperweights, but she had them really highly priced. And one was signed, so I understood that. And I know, take half and all that, but I wasn't going to stay there and try to figure all that out. So I said, for $5, what paperweight would you sell me? She probably had 8 of them there. And I'm glad she sold me this one, because this one was my favorite. So she sold me this one. Look it. Isn't that cute? I love this. Christmas tree. Oh my God. I love it a lot. So, oops, straggler. Got a center cap in here. That someone just gave us for free. The guy walks up. A lot of times people will give us stuff because they know we have owned a hubcap store for a long time. And we actually got from 3 different people some free hubcaps. But this guy just walked up while Chris was talking, and he goes, do you need any more? I said, look, I'm the wrong person to ask for that because we have a lot. And so he just brought me that, and that's good because this is like a $55 center cap. So that's exciting. This, I'll tell you, well, I'll show you in a minute here. So this was $7. Actually, the few things I got here coming up, we got like $1 discount on, so I'm going to say I got 6 in this. But it's very pretty, and it's got like a metallic look too, but you can't see it in the video here. In our room. Sorry. I'll use your chair back here, kid. This one I thought was cool. Lint free it. But it's the where the raised little needles or nails or whatever. Made in Connecticut, or it's got the guy's address and everything on it who made it, I think. My mama. And this, the woman told me it was an ashtray. I believed her because I thought it was an ashtray. And then I got looking it up. And some people have it listed as an ashtray. Some people have it listed as a dish because I think it's part of 4 dishes. So I'm pretty sure it's a dish because it's royal china. Either way, it's really pretty. And I thought for $3. Actually, I'll probably put $2 in this and keep 7 on the pitcher. So I got a little less than this. Don't break anything, baby. And this, let's see, is this the rest of it? So the stuff that I just showed you, the picture frame and that little dish and all that, are all from the same people. But first we talked to the husband on the other side of the stand and got all of this for $10. Because I felt bad. I kept saying, are you sure you don't want more? You don't, he's like, nope, just take it. Just get it out of here. Because it was his brother's collection. Must be his brother's past. I don't know. And would go to Hershey, Pennsylvania all the time. He'd go to the huge flea market out there, stuff like that. And he would just buy things when they were really cheap and all kinds of stuff. So he said, I started out with like just a few things. He goes, just throw it all in a bag, pay me $5, fill a bag. I'm like, are you serious? He did have a lot of tins, like tins that you would get candy in at Meijer's or at a grocery store and stuff for Christmas time, you know, the Hershey tins and the Reese's peanut butter tins. And I'm like, I don't want any of those, even though they're only 50 cents a piece. But I got a lot of ornaments and some pins that I thought were really cool. I started with the pins. The pins were kind of cute. And so, anyway, so pretty much I have to count all this, but I got like less than $1 in each of these. Look at this. Is this right side up? Look at that. Aren't those cute? So there's like a lot of good ones that I don't think I've ever seen before or paid attention to. Look at this one. Aren't those cute? I'm gonna run out of room. And this bag, I was looking to find one more, whatever. He's like, you better fill this bag. You better fill it for $5. You can fit another one in there. Like, okay. This one. That was $5 for those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So obviously I got less than $1 in those. But I'm going to average all this out because I got a lot more in the other bag because they were smaller. Hold on. Put Fort Knox in here. I got this one. This. This is cute. This one. Yeah. This one. Aren't those adorable? I was just so excited. Like, no, just keep filling the bag, fill it up. Get him out of here. And he was excited. We talked to him for 20 minutes. And some of these, I think I got a couple of the same. I thought that was cute. The pin. I'll show you the ornaments first before I get to the pin. This little guy. Little guy. They're so cute. I could do a whole Hershey tree. And his little, hold his little kiss. This is pretty. It's plastic, but it's very pretty. This is like, there's a Hershey, clear Hershey's Kiss, and then the Hershey hanging. This is what started it. He's got a little Reese's peanut butter cup drum. Can you see that? Isn't that adorable? I thought I had. Did I ever show you one of those? I don't know. Maybe not. I know there's one of these. This one I already showed you, but I got 2 of them. I don't know. That Reese's peanut butter thing just cracked me up. He's what started it. I said, how much are these? And originally he said, I don't know, $1 for one. I'm like, okay. He goes, $1 for anything right here in this area. And then he said, just fill the bag for $5. This is pretty. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a paperweight. Gold Hershey bar. Because it's weighted and it's got the little felt on the back. Pretty sure that's what that is. I like that. I almost didn't see it. Okay, now we're getting into the pins. I don't know what pins are really worth, but they were cool and nostalgic. And I remember back in the day, my hair, sorry, I got wind blown today. It was very windy out. And towards the end, I'm like, I feel like I'm sunburned. But I just remember back in the day always wearing tons of pins all the time, like change out my pins. This looks like it reminds me of Christmas Story. I'm a Fizz Whiz 2 advertisement piece. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Now this one, there's a few of these they're cloth. So I'm going to have to wipe them down a little bit. But aren't they cute? These little Easter Bunny cloth pins. But this one, I don't know. Chris picked this one up. It's probably worth something. Okay, this one's cute. Just a few more. I'm empty. Please return me to the nearest tavern. Christmas Kisses, a penny. Last 3 in here. Another cloth one. So it's got like the pin thing on the back, but this little guy. And then wishing you all the joys of Christmas. Isn't that cool? I did very well for $10 for all that stuff. I was super excited. So, yeah. I don't know what's my favorite, but these were my favorite things that I got. But I'm telling you, this little guy, this little sucker here just is what stole my heart. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know probably to most of you, grabbing hubcaps is not that exciting for you. But there's maybe some guys on here that watch it, or, you know, just the whole thrifting altogether. But it's part of our life, it's part of our world, and that's what this channel is about, right? It's things that we do. And we do several of them a year, so, you know, you're going to see them. But I'm trying to find stuff like this there so you can watch this part and you're excited about what I bring back to put on eBay. Yeah, so I think that's it. So give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit that little bell. It's free to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And leave a comment, emoji, or something like that. That really helps the algorithm in my channel. And helps it grow, push it out there for other people to watch. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Cheers!